Hi, I'm back. We're now into part 3 and hopefully I've got enough time to finish the tag this time. So we left off and I'd just used glossy accents to glue down the flowers and the braid and the lace, and all I've done since then is I've literally just let it dry a little bit and I've chopped the ends off. And a little tip, if you're using braid or lace that frays easily, if you just go to the side and add some glossy accents just down the side, and then when that dries it will stop it from fraying afterwards. So I've gone ahead and done that, and I was just talking about the text. I've used the same text, which basically I found some quotes on the internet and just typed them up to use, so I just print them off when I need them. So this is the one that we're going to be using. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. And I'll just show you how it looks. I've literally just printed it out and cut that particular quote. And then the colours I've used for this one, the Huckleberry and a little bit of the Creme de Rouge. So I went ahead and just sort of sprayed over it like that, and it does curl and stuff, and then left it. That's all I did. And then once I'd let that dry, I took a piece of cardstock, glued it to the cardstock, and then used my trimmer to cut it. And then I took the Tim Holtz distress tool again around the edges. It's quite tricky to do it on these very small pieces, but that's what I did. And then took the distress ink and the walnut stain, and on the back put some 3D foam to add dimension. So then back to the tag, you need to arrange where you'd like your words to be. Okay, so knowing yourself, and you sort of just play around with these until you find an arrangement that you're actually happy with. I might just change that about a bit. Knowing yourself is the possibly there, beginning. Something like that. I'm not especially happy with where that one is, but I don't know when we're out of time. That looks a little bit better, I think. Maybe that one a bit lower. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so just peel off the back of that and start to put them down. And I'm going to apologise now because these probably aren't going to be straight, because it's so tricky trying to do something over a tripod and against the clock when you're not actually close enough to it. But I suppose it's supposed to be vintage, it doesn't really matter. Nearly there. Another little tip for getting these backs off, if you actually stick your nail in the middle, they tend to come up a lot easier, so you're not there forever. The beginning. Did that actually come off? Yeah, it did. It's because I'm trying to watch the time as well as the the tag and what I'm doing. Okay. And I've actually placed that there. I don't know if you can see. I got a bit of the glossy accents on the picture. I'm just covering that over. And there, I think. Something like that. I probably would have played around with it a bit more if I was doing it without the timer there. Okay, last bit then is the fibres at the top. I have actually missed off. This one had 2 grunge board pieces. And I'm not including those because I haven't got any left, basically. So I think it looks okay without. So the top bit then, I didn't put a hole in it like a regular tag, because I wanted to staple the lace onto the top. So just like the original, I've got some lace that I've coloured. So this one here was a cotton one, it was white, and I've coloured it with the dewberry, and this one has been coloured with the sand, and I have a third one here which was coloured with the huckleberry, and basically I'm just going to take all three, put them over each other, and then sort of fan them out a little bit, position them where I want them, and then this is the Making Memory stapler, and I've actually got some gold staples in here if it will go through these. We shall see. A little bit lower down. And for a vintage look, you want anything but straight, and you want a few. So just randomly as they come, as long as it secures your lace, we're not concerned with how it looks at all. And there it is, we're finished at last. So that's the finished tag there. So you get the idea, it's not perfect. There's bits and pieces that I would do differently. But I'm definitely not doing it again, not today. So there's the one I've done today. There's the original. This one's a little bit thinner because the image was bigger here. So I hope you like it, and I hope it's been useful to somebody, just to show the techniques really, and have a go at something like that, especially with the background. I think the background really makes it. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Bye!